Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I want to start my intervention on this bill by reference to the memorandum and object of reasons. The object of this bill is to repeal and replace the Public Elections Act 2012, Act number 4 of 2012, to provide for supplementary provisions in section 32 and 33 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone with respect to the Electoral Commission and to provide for other related matters. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, when I read this memorandum, I was worried. As I said earlier today, that according to this memorandum, the bill seeks to address constitutional amendments in only 2 provisions of the 1991 Constitution. Only 2. Subsection 2 and subsection 8 of section 32 and then section 33. And the reason why I'm worried is because the Attorney General ought to have advised himself that in this bill there are other
The house is now rowdy as members of the gallery, both upper and lower gallery, are shouting, doing different types of different shouting, chanting, witch oh witch, tiffy tiffy, different chanting. And we've seen a power outage in the House of Parliament, and since it happened, it is almost now getting to 15 to 20 minutes since the power outage, and it has not been fixed. We don't know what the problem is. And mark you, they were debating, they were doing this, they are now on the second reading of the Public Elections Bill, and MPs we are debating. Honorable Daniel Kroma of Koinadugu District was up, who was almost lending his voice to the debate when we had power outage. Pambul never know say Parliament don't pass one constitutional instrument when our section 32, subsection 8 and section 2, and they don't throw one ado, where they not agree for me pass at all, and that now be section 76 1B, where you talk about the time for election, where you person for resign. If you person the work now in the government office, where you want him for member of parliament position, if you resign within 6 months. Now that's then come with as an amendment, but member of parliament and not agree. They say them left voting inside the constitution, we saying now 12 months. So they not be agree for that particular instrument there. So he left. So it means you find out say we get a unanimous voice. They all answer say nay, they no answer. Now we did by the business of the House proper when at the Public Elections Bill of 2012, where the second reading be on the way, and members of parliament don't begin debate where we get power outage. Like I said, the power outage don't take some stake. 15 to 20 minutes now. We almost get close to 30 minutes. No nothing happen. We don't see no if a backup generator day. We don't know it's not the problem. We know say they don't talk saying a technical problem because lights stay outside. Now the precincts of parliament, but in not there at the chamber. We don't know what's in the technicality. But for now, the speaker don't left, still sit down and sit, he not left the house seat, but they don't cover the mace. We're going at the symbol of authority. The mace cover right now. We're at the symbol of authority, and the speaker sit down and sit. And the speaker still sit down and sit. And time still go on, and we not see any changeover or any sign of light yet. We still inside the Chamber of Parliament. Like I say, lights just go at the Chamber of Parliament, and it take almost 30 minutes now. But the speaker still sit down, though. One of the critical things you understand about the Public Elections Bill debate that there be need for make the president accenting signature power some of the instruments that we don't pass already before then they continue the second reading, and they don't get an understanding that the second reading will continue and members of parliament for debate, and the debate will carry on say tomorrow, and from there we will now see where we go on our committee stage. Then we'll begin look at clause to clause for made and pull waiting not necessary, and for made and pull land for everything they give for the votes 2/3 majority. For made them with the pull or add anything they give for the votes, especially for the pull. If they not see something, if they see something we not find inside a particular thing, then they pull them by vote of 2/3. They foresee say probably we will get an adjournment.
The House stands adjourned to 10 o'clock tomorrow, the 13th February.
The Speaker just don't adjourn the House for tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We find out I can authoritatively say now the sitting of Parliament has been adjourned because of power outage. Power outage don't interrupt the proceeding of the day. That's I can authoritatively say now. Speaker just don't adjourn the House for tomorrow 10 o'clock, which means power outage will not know what's the technicality, what exactly happened. Power outage don't disturb and interrupts the one whole sitting of the day, where members of Parliament then will debate the Public Elections Bill of 2022. Mark you, they don't pass one party constitutional amendments them when Section 32 like I tell you now. Under Section 32, subsection 2 and subsection 8, they don't agree for them. When the number of electoral commissioners then the subsection 8, they talk about the specific condition for them when you move the commissioner. But now the specific one where they reject now that people then for resign, possibly they work in a public office for resign 6 months for stand for MP. But MPs are not agree for this at all and say no, maybe 12 months left they win at the 1 year. Now they just don't move for start the debate on the Public Elections Bill of 2022 where we get power outage, and for almost 20 to 30 minutes nothing will happen. We don't know what's the technical issue, we don't know nothing at all. The Speaker just don't adjourn the House for tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I can authoritatively tell you now, say the House of Parliament, the proceeding be interrupted by blackout.